Hey guys, this is Ben Osborne with Thermo Scientific. In this video I'm going to show you how to create a custom database in Proteome Discoverer 2.0. So we'll open up Discoverer here, and what we want to find are our FASTA database utilities. Here we can find those under Tools. And what we need to start with is a FASTA database that we are interested in that has our database of interest already in it. So I'm assuming I'm going to start with something, say, Olive Uniprot or IPI. In this case, let's find the Uniprot Complete. It's a few years old. You should probably get a more modern FASTA than this, but I'm going to choose this. Is where I'm going to start. And first thing I want to do is find the protein references, make sure that I'm not looking for a species that just hasn't been annotated yet. So I'm going to look for Aspergillus, and let's take a look and see what's in here. Aspergillus flavus, and we've got easy 100 entries. So the next thing I do is kind of put in another 0, do another search, and see, do I have 1,000 entries? Let's get a good feel for how many entries are in here. Yeah, we still got 1,000. Can we pull 10,000 entries? So in this way, we can just get a good feel for how many we should end up in the end after we compile the FASTA database that we're interested in. Okay, so yeah, go through. And yeah, we've got about 1,700 entries here for the Aspergillus family. In this case, however, I'm only interested in flavus. So just make sure that this will find what I'm looking for this bacterial species. And it gives me 163 annotated entries from this species. So if I want to compile that into full FASTA database, what I do here is Control C, copy that over. Then I'll go and pull my target database again. I wanted to start off with the Uniprot Complete, and I need a target, so I will say Aspergillus flavus Uniprot 2011. And here, under condition, I'll say contains Aspergillus flavus. Right, so if I go and combine the database, it should compile through, and it should pull out these entries. The next thing I do is make sure that it has these entries. So I'll pull up this database now. I should have a Aspergillus and that, and say, okay, how many entries do we have? And we should have the exact same list that we had previously if we pulled it all together, and we do. Right, so this is how I've made a FASTA database. Now I can also go ahead and add protein references. So say I've got a spike-in standard or something that synthetic peptides. This is where I would add those in. Simply choose the FASTA file here that I've been working with, and then if I want to add a new entry in, I would say spike-in peptide 1, and that would enter the protein sequence where I just slam on the keyboard a bunch and then add this entry. And I should be able to find that if I go back in. Now if I search through that again, as long as I didn't enter any invalid characters, I should have my spiked-in peptide 1. So here, that's Proteome Discoverer 2.0. If I wanted to compile my own FASTA database, this is how I do it.